Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cooking with Ash and Dad. It's me today, again, of course. Because, I'll eventually get Dad on in this. We need to find time. This is anything. He works, I work. Getting together is a bit of a pain in the bum hole, but we are working on it all the time. All the time we are working on it. Of course, so yes, Cooking with Ash. The apron is there. I'm going to point this out every episode, okay? So, hey, check out the apron, how cool is that? We are cooking a lasagna today, that's right. So I'm going to zip you around. I'm also going to insert a little pic of the ingredients list that we need. Lasagna! You need 1 kilo of beef mince, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, 250 ml of red wine, 1 beef stock cube. You need 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 2 bay leaves, 1 clove of garlic, 2 red onions, 6 fresh lasagna sheets, or you can use the dry lasagna sheets, it's not an issue. 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of flour, 300 ml of milk, and some grated cheese. Now, I haven't put an amount on the grated cheese because you can choose the amount that you would like yourself. It's not, there's no determined amount of cheese that any one person can put on their lasagna. So the choice is yours on that one. So I'm going to quickly turn you around and we can actually look at the ingredients that we have and then we're going to get it cooking. Alright. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients that we have today. Just to revert you back to the list that's up there. We have the mince, we have some beef stock, we have some red wine. I've got it in this cup here actually. We've got the onions, the garlic, the bay leaves, the parsley, the oregano, butter, flour, sheets of lasagna. I didn't put this on the list, but you need it or you don't need it, it's optional. 2 tins of tomatoes, cheese, milk, stock cube, salt, pepper to taste. Okay, so those are basically the ingredients that we need today. And let's get doing it. It's gonna be a pan view video. Yeah, love it. Alright, turn the heat on. Take the lid off. Don't need that right this second. Splash of huile. Okay, so in today's episode, I've not diced the onion. I've sliced the onion like this, okay? Because it's a lasagna, I want the chunk. I'm going to just chuck all this in. All the herbs, the spices, and the onions and the garlic. I'm going to fry that off. Oh. Ta-da! Once again, big old kilo of meat. Take that paperish shite off, you don't want that. And break it up, okay? You know, you saw me do this in the last episode. Break it up. Break it up. Wonderful. Okay, clean hands. Obviously, always wash your hands after touching raw meat. Oh wow. Smell the flavours. Wonderful. Stock cube. Straight in. And once this meat's cooked off and all browned off, add your wine straight away. Don't be shy. Now that that's done, I'm going to add the red wine. 1 large cup of red wine. I'm also going to add my tomato puree because I need to do that too. Squeeze the tomato puree! Mmm, saucy. Obviously this is very wet at the moment. Ooh! I'm splashing. But we need to reduce that wine. You can see already that tomato puree helps thicken that up. Just as is. Once that red wine starts reducing as well, get even thicker. I'm going to add more wet liquids. Tomatoes. Choppies tomatoes, boy. This is all of a sudden going to become a really wet sauce. Get rid tins. So this is now going to become a very wet sauce. Okay, now we need to reduce this. This is what all sauces are meant to be. They're meant to be made and reduced. Already the colours are looking lovely. So I'm going to turn my heat down in the pan like I did last episode. And of course, I'm going to put a lid on it. So now we've come to a point where we're going to sit here and wait, stir occasionally, and basically allow those flavours to infuse and everything else with the tomatoes and the wine and the mince, and you get the idea. Okay, so this is the waiting game part of my episode. So yeah, time lapse time. Okay guys, so we've reduced this down. You've seen it looking absolutely marvelous. It is delicious. I've taken the lid off for the final reduction. I've turned the heat off from the final reduction. I'm just going to let the heat kind of sink away, do its thing that, you know, it does. And we're going to get started on the roux, or the bechamel, whatever you want to call it. It's a white sauce. It's made with flour, butter and milk. So we're going to do that. I'm going to quickly switch you around to the pan, and then we're going to do it, and it's going to be good. It's going to be swish. I don't know what swish is. Okay. Swish. Okay. So as you can see, this is slowly just, the heat's been turned off. It's reducing down a little bit more by itself. A little thing going on. Chop the butter in like that, right? Right. You need to get yourself a whisk. What have I done with whisk? There's the whisk. Whisk, melt the butter. Butter. Salt. Pepper. Lots of pepper. Okay, don't be shy with the pepper. I haven't actually seasoned this either, so I'm going to stick some pepper in there. Butter's melted. Add your flour. Mix this up. Gradually add your milk. Combine it. To make like a pasty sort of paste, thick paste. You might want to take it off the heat every now and then as well, because you don't want it getting burnt. Add some more milk. Mix it together. Now you can use a wooden spoon, but I find a whisk is better because you can get those lumps out of the whisk. Remember, take it off the heat every now and then because you don't want it to burn, you just want to get it hot. More milk. Back to the heat because you want to heat through that milk. Start to thicken up again. Once it starts to get thick, take it off the heat. Add Add that final last dash of milk. Incorporate. Bring back to the heat. Keep whisking, just constantly whisk away. Now you want it to thicken up again. See how it's kind of like nice thick custard. So that should do now. You can take that off the heat, turn the heat off. That's off. Give this one final stir. Magic. Okay, now I'm going to switch you round. Okay, so let me get my serving spoon. Got some new funky spoons off the in-laws. I'm really happy with them. Okay, layer of mince. Oh yeah, take those bay leaves out. You don't want them in there. Okay. There's the other one. Get rid of that. Nice layer of mince. Like that. And then lasagna sheets. Fresh lasagna sheets. I should do it this way, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So there's going to be a little gap. But so what? And then a spoonful of your bechamel sauce. Okay. You need a bit more. I'm trying to get this to last and spread. Okay, make sure you coat the lasagna sheets with the sauce, like that. I've also got, check this out, funky fresh. I'm a cheater. I'm gonna add me some sliced cheddar cheese if I can get it off of itself. I can't. It's too crumbly. Okay, sod it. Crumble some cheese onto there. Okay. Wonderful. And then back with the mince. Yeah, let's get it in the oven. Let's not waste any cheese though. Into the oven it goes. Until the cheese is nice and golden. In the oven it goes. Okay guys, it's ready to come out of the oven. Are you ready for this? Oh my god. So good. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh mate, look at it. Look at it. Oh wow, look at it. So good. Alright, let me just move it with my hot cloth. Get some better angle. There we go, that's much better. Get my trusty knife. Wowee. straight across. Oh mate, can't wait. You ready? Let's get the plate right up. Oh, look at those layers. Wonderful. Looks so goddamn beautiful. I need to unstick it from here. Wowee, man. Oh. And I've got some left over. Okay, and to top it off, I've got some garlic bread. Bosh, everyone gets a piece of garlic bread. And an extra piece because, hey, why not? Okay, so I'm going to turn you around quick. Okay guys, so there you have it. My beautiful, oh my god, look at it. My beautiful lasagna, homemade. None of this packet nonsense. All the sauces were made in-house, my house. You know, this will easily feed 6 to even 8 people. You know, it's amazeballs. So, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a comment. I need to know what you guys want me and maybe even Daz, and hopefully Daz in the very close future, because we need to get together again. And I want to know what you guys want us to cook. I really do. So make sure you leave a comment, okay? Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications. You know, I need you guys to get involved in everything else. You know, I want my channel to grow and I want you guys to enjoy what I do. So, you know, let me know. And as always, I'll see you next Tuesday.